So it's time to come clean. I think I may have made a terrible mistake. I slipped and fell over today and found myself with the Nintendo Switch 2 camera in my hand at a checkout. Now, I don't know if I might have made a terrible choice, so I need to kind of think it out loud with you guys, and you can let me know, maybe down in the comments, if you think this was a terrible mistake, or was it £50 incredibly stupidly well spent. And before I convince you to waste any more of your money, how about a way of saving a little money on Switch 2 stuff? And that is with today's video sponsor, Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is going to be the best place to go to find the best priced Nintendo Switch 2 games for you. All digital, all keys, all great prices under RRP. They are a fantastic group of people, a fantastic company. Make sure you check them out on the link below for cheap Switch 2 games. They're also running an amazing giveaway this month with us for one of you lucky viewers to win a game of your choice. To enter, all you need to do is click on the link down below for the Instant Gaming giveaway. Click on that link, sign up, and you'll be entered for the draw at the end of the month to win a game courtesy of our sponsors today, Instant Gaming. Make sure you check them out and show them some love on the link below. So last night, Andy and I were testing Game Chat for a future video that he's going to do, a big deep dive on Game Chat and how it works and is it good or not. And in doing that, Andy hooked up a webcam to his Switch 2 so he could test the video feed in Game Chat to me. And in doing that, I found myself slipping into a fever of jealousy. Now, it was just any old webcam that he was using, so we were just testing to see if any webcam would work. But I found myself obviously attracted to that allure of that red logo that they stick on the box that I can't resist at the moment. The thing that made me most jealous about this webcam Game Chat kind of thing was the fact that we were playing a quick game of Mario Kart to test Game Chat, and there was his face hovering above his cart as he drives away from me. And not just like a picture of his face, like an emoji or anything. No, his real-time video feed of him talking and laughing as he's firing shells at me and I'm losing yet again in real time above his cart, tracked as it moves around the track. And here I am just with my stupid icon stuck above with AJ written next to it. So I was very jealous and I thought, you know what, today I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy the Switch 2 camera. So to start off, really should look at the price, and it's 50 quid. And to be fair, that probably is about right for a kind of basic webcam. When you look at what else you can get on the market, there's some that go a lot higher than that, and in truth you're just not going to need it, because this isn't about the camera at all. This is about the software in Game Chat. So what camera you use really doesn't matter. So a basic 50 quid webcam from Nintendo, it seems about fair, and really you get very little with it. Inside the box there is the camera on its stand itself and a USB-C to C cable. It is about 6 inches high. It's really quite small, deceivingly small. The stand and the base itself are made of metal and are, well, surprisingly well made. It feels really nice in hand, and the camera itself, which is about 1 inch wide and 1 inch deep, sits on top of that metal stand. It's got a plastic shell, and that articulates up and down a little bit. The stand itself will not move up and down. It's just a fixed 6 inches, but it's such a super incredibly wide angle that it actually doesn't need to be. It will get your entire room in shot with it just in any place. So it doesn't need to move up and down or particularly left and right. It just kind of gets your whole room in all in one. The USB-C port sits behind the camera. It's just kind of underneath it, the actual camera part itself. And the stand itself even has a nice little cable tidy, which is cool to keep your cables, well, tidy. And that kind of brings me on to my actual pet hate about this thing, is that although the camera itself and the stand keeps my cables tidy, hey, yeah, thanks that Nintendo, that's nice, it's USB-C to C, which means it only plugs into the Switch itself and not the USB-A port on the dock, which means you're then left with this really annoying, ugly USB-C cable just kind of trailing out the top of the Switch, which Maybe I'm just OCD, maybe I'm just being over the top, but that really annoys me. It's really ugly and very un-Nintendo. The picture quality sucks. Like, Major League sucks. It's terrible, absolutely awful, but I guess it doesn't actually matter. It sucks on all cameras. This isn't just the Nintendo camera that sucks. I don't even know what web camera Andy was using. I can't imagine it was a cheap one. But his picture quality sucked as well. It just seems to be incredibly limited bandwidth into what they will allow out into the Switch itself. It's just awful. But let's be honest, you're not using this for those important work Zoom calls where you have to wear a suit on the top half and you're still in your pants underneath. No, it's none of that. It's just for attaching my face to my Mario Kart character whilst I inevitably drive off another cliff on the last lap. So it doesn't need to be good. It's tiny in the actual game, and for that, it's kind of perfect. Because in truth, it's not about the camera. It's all about the software they've implemented inside Game Chat. So really, it could be any camera that you use for this. It doesn't matter what camera you use for this. I just was suckered in with the red label on the Nintendo box. So do I recommend it to you? Well, kinda. I also kind of wish I just bought the Piranha Plant one, because Andy went out and got that today, and now I'm jealous of that too. That one looks better. That one looks cooler. Yeah, everyone will say, well, it's only a 360p, is it? But looking at what Game Chat actually does with any webcam, it really doesn't matter what resolution it is. You're going to get a super compressed, low resolution output either way, and it's going to cut that out and shrink it down to be a absolutely minuscule portion of your screen. So the resolution of the camera doesn't matter. You're not using this for Zoom calls. You're not using this for like Discord calls. It is just for that fun little implementation, that added bit of social interaction inside Game Chat. So do I recommend it? I mean, I don't know. You definitely don't need it. You could, in fact, just dig out that Zoom camera that you've had in a drawer since COVID that you've never opened and looked at again and use that instead. That would be fine too. You definitely don't need this. But do I regret buying it? Absolutely not. I kind of love it. It's small, it's cute, it's got the Nintendo logo, and I'm a sucker for that right now. And now my face can join my character as it inevitably drives off yet another cliff on the last lap of Mario Kart. Live on stream for you all as I finished 24th for the 5th race in a row, just now with my face on top as well. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the Nintendo Switch 2 camera. Have I made a terrible mistake in buying this? Is it just a massive waste of money? And should I have used that money instead to buy another game instead? Let me know down in the comments down below. And once you're down there, make sure you like the video, subscribe for more Switch 2 videos coming really soon. Pretty much every day there's more stuff going to be rammed down your throats, and if you like that being rammed down your throat, this went weird, then make sure you're subscribed for it. Consider joining our channel memberships as well, so you can join us in our channel members Discord over on Discord, and we have game streams going on with members and stuff and all sorts of cool stuff. So I'll hopefully see you over there, and until then, next time, I'll see you next time.